Once a year, a hockey team has a fresh scent, a new car smell with stick and puck. And that day is Media Day. The annual unboxing of your favorite junior hockey team.
Yeah, so Media Day, it's always fun. It's, get your headshots in, some on-ice sellies, and, it's just good to mess around and, do that with the boys.
I think it's a small reward for all the hard work they do. It's a small little glimpse at the big times that they're all shooting for, and so I think it's a ton of fun. I'm so glad our guys enjoy it, the amount of laughs and smiles that they get out of this. It feels like a pretty good use of a day for me.
When the lights turn on, it's one thing when it's on the ice. It's a totally different thing when it's Media Day. Who's going to step up? Who's going to shine? Who's going to be quiet? And it's a good opportunity for me to actually meet the players as they come in and learn a little bit more about them.
If Steel Media Day had 3 stars, it wasn't hard for the boys to figure out who'd be on the podium.
First, I definitely got to go Mick Thompson. He's the loudest guy. He brings energy no matter what.
I'm going to go Mick Thompson. Yeah, so definitely going to put Charlie Major in there.
Also Charlie Major for sure. He's got the smile and the hair. He's always happy.
I'm going to put Chris Abel. He just looks nice. He's got the slick back, so.
I'm going to go Michael Haggins here. He's smiling. He's got the energy. He's always excited. He's looking good.
On the ice, the 23-24 Chicago Steel will be missing some star power this season. After 4 seasons boasting the likes of first overall draft pick Owen Power, Hobey Baker winner Adam Fantilli, and USHL Player of the Year Macklin Celebrini, this year's Steel team will be all hands on deck.
Obviously, we're losing a guy like Macklin Celebrini. He was just amazing. I think he almost just drew so many guys to him, and they almost focus on him. And I think with this year, it's going to be just so collective. Every line has to be going every night, and it's kind of up to us. We can't just rely on one guy to maybe score a few goals for us. It's going to be a team game every night. If someone's not pulling on the rope, then it's going to be a problem.
Head coach and GM Mike Garman is excited about building a team that's the sum of its parts.
I think this year's team is going to be a team first and foremost, and what you're going to see is you're going to see 5 players on the ice all on the same page. The most exciting part for this is actually how they're going to work together as a 5-man unit.
It's been a year of change in the Steel front office as well, with Larry Robbins selling the team to Wirtz Corporation.
Larry Robbins brought so much to the table over his 8 years of ownership, and now we're owned by the Wirtz Corporation, sitting in a portfolio right next to the Chicago Blackhawks in the National Hockey League and the Rockford Ice Hogs in the American Hockey League. So for a player that's coming to Chicago, thinking about his development, there's no better place to be.
Whether it's a financial guru or a connection to an NHL club behind the scenes, the Steel have no plans to change their unique culture.
It's been a really busy summer for us, but even with the ownership change, back on the ice, business as usual for the Chicago Steel, about being the dopest non-NHL franchise.
Business as usual for the Chicago Steel is about developing and getting better every day. And Coach Garman sees a lot to like about this year's edition of the Steel.
The bedrock is always your goalies. We have Christian Manns coming back for his 3rd year. Insanely talented, competitive. He's a leader for us. He's such a great kid. And then we actually have 6 returning defensemen, and we have 4 new D-men that all drafted that we're really excited about. Up front, we have some great forward returners with Mick Thompson entering kind of in between his 3rd and 4th year with us. Highly talented, dynamic player. It'll be awesome to have Michael Hage back with us. Really just both good teammates, good players, people that are leaders for us and that are going to help drive the offensive bus. We have Joey Del Greco, who has great experience. He's just someone that seems to make everyone around him better in the same way that Charlie Major kind of does. He's just one of those guys that seems to improve the hockey game every single time he's out there.
The Steel face off against rival Muskegon for the home opener at Fox Valley Ice Arena, and the guys are excited to bring some swagger back to the western suburbs of Illinois.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. I think just the whole build-up of the off-season coming into the season and get out there and do it with a new group, and it's an exciting time.
It was fire wagon hockey on opening night. With both teams trading chances and 11 total goals scored, two Steel players, Joey Del Greco and Owen Tylek, would score their first Steel goals. And Del Greco, Mick Thompson, and Michael Haig would all have multi-point nights. In the end, the Lumberjacks would prove too much, defeating the Steel 7-4. But while the crooked numbers on the scoreboard would fall Muskegon's way, all you had to do was look around the rink to see the Steel are building so much more. Each season, most hockey teams will host a fan appreciation night. But this Saturday night didn't require a label to see the genuine connection between a community and its team. The barn was packed, the atmosphere electric. The players stayed after to sign autographs for the fans, and only one pen got rusty. It was a special night, and a reminder that sometimes junior hockey is as much about the people as it is the players. And when success is everyone pulling on the rope, sometimes it's the people cheering you on.